Welcome to Property Spotlight on Canadian Mortgage Weekly. Wanted to get into this property today to show you just exactly how much income you can make and what the payments are and how it would look like to just get into a property like this. It's a really unique property. It's listed by George Nagel out of Century 21 in Barrie, Ontario. And what I'll do is I'll just launch into this property. And as a mortgage broker, what I've done is I've put together some figurative figures just to give you an idea of what the payments would be, what the down payment could be, what your net income could be, and just give you an idea of what you're getting yourself into and the type of investment this is going to be for you. So let's just take a look here at this property. It's located at 24 North Street in Barrie. And Barrie's a great city. It's growing. It's just north of Toronto. And if you've ever been in Barrie before, you know absolutely that there's a waterfront. There's a lot of things happening. So let's take a look at the listing real quick here, and then I'll jump into the numbers. Okay, so we have here 24 North Street in Barrie. As you see, it's a multi-family home, and there's 18 parking spaces. So right away, I can see there's going to be a lot of people living in this home, because why else would you need 18 parking spaces? Okay, 11,000 square feet. It's fantastic. And the property taxes is something I do notice as well as a mortgage broker, almost $24,000 a year. But what does that mean? Let's take a look here at the numbers. So it's $3.799 million. It's quite a high price, but there's something in the rough here. You might think like this is not a property for me. Looking at the pictures, you might think, I don't need 11,000 square feet. I don't really want a property with 18 parking spaces, right? Well, that's not the point here. The point here is we're going to look at it from an investment perspective. So as an investment perspective, we can see here that there are 43 bedrooms in this home, all renting separately. All right. And a detached 3-bedroom home that rents for $23.50 inclusive. So what I've done here, just to give you all a idea of what you can earn on a property like this, is I put together a spreadsheet with some acquisition details for 24 North Street in Barrie. With the price being $3.799 million, you're looking at a 20% down payment of $759,980. And for that down payment, you might be thinking, where am I getting this money? You could get it from a line of credit if you have one large enough. And if you don't have that, perhaps you can sell a few properties and buy a property like this. Totally unique situation here with this property being 43 bedrooms, and I'll tell you why in a second. Mortgage ends up being $3.039 million and change. Now, you're going to love the monthly payments. Almost just over $21,000 actually, $21,017.58. Bi-weekly, you're just into under 10 grand every 2 weeks. But this is where the magic happens, everyone, and stay with me here. I know we're looking at a lot of numbers, so please do stay with me. This is important information for you to take a look at here for this really unique 43-bedroom property. And that is, say these rooms rent out for $700 each. You're making $30,100 a month. I'm not actually sure what these bedrooms rent for. It's best that if you're interested, you contact George Nagel out of Century 21. Talk to him about these rental units and see what they're renting for. I know right now that on the listing it says that it's only 65% occupied, so you're able to charge what you want on these new units. All right, and then the house itself, $23.50 for a monthly total of $32,450. If you take away your monthly mortgage payments and you take away your monthly property tax payments, because as we saw, property taxes are about $24,000 a month, and then you take away insurance payments of $450 a month, you're left with a net income of $9,033.76 per month. on a property like this, right? How amazing is that? That's pretty fantastic. Great, great net income. Of course, the price may be hard to stomach, might be hard to think of yourself buying a $3.799 million property. But you know what? If you feel like you're almost there, give me a shout or your mortgage professional. My name is Joe Bladek. I'm a mortgage broker with 14 years experience working across Ontario. And we'll be happy to take your application on this property and see what possibilities we can put together. Can you afford it? Perhaps we can put together some numbers that make it work. And if not, if you are looking at an investment property, we can look at some numbers for you specifically and see what we can get you into today. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like, follow, and share for more content like this. We'd love to share more videos about properties in the future. And if you guys like this one, let me know. This is one of my first videos here doing a special like this on a property. So I'll be happy to do more if you guys like it. All right. We'll talk to you later.